Welcome to the live stream, you guys. So today we're gonna take apart an iPhone 6s. Ideally what I'm gonna do is I got this busted iPhone 6s from my friend, and I'm gonna try to convert it into a green one. Let me see. Yeah, it's not bad. There you go. You guys can see right there. It's an iPhone 6s and it is busted. The screen is shattered. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna try to take it apart all the way and convert it into a green iPhone with a new screen, new battery, and everything. It's gonna be quite a task, but I got my little iFixit guide and my tools all prepared, and the toolkit that came with it. But yeah, welcome to the live stream, guys. We're gonna try to do this today as quick and effective as possible. Oh, actually, let me bring this back. Let me transition into the side cam so you guys can see. It says, "Stand tall, don't look down upon yourself," for starters. But we're gonna get into this. But pretty much we got our iPhone. Let's see if I get all of it all nice. Okay. Can I get it where we can easily work on this? Didn't shake too much, but we'll be able to see everything from here. See the iPhone. And I guess I could show you guys the new color we're about to exchange this to. If you guys are ready to see this, because this is a beautiful green. Might help if I have this up on the screens of that screen. Up above. But yeah, we have a lovely green iPhone 6s. And we're going to try to move all the components inside to this empty body. So we're going to take out the motherboard and all the components and then try to get that in there. Gotta see what kind of screw this takes. Looks like possibly a T8? Yeah, it's a T8 if you guys are wondering. I'm gonna take this bottom screw off to pop the screen. And take two of these screws. One. Two. No, what I'm probably gonna do is bring the light down here and darken the camera. So that this will be enough light, but the light diffracting a little bit and making it hard to focus. So once you get the two screws out, you're gonna want to pop the screen up. I was gonna use a suction cup, but I don't know if the suction cup will really stick to a cracked iPhone screen. Let's see if it'll catch. Oh, it somewhat catches. Let's see if I could pop it. Yeah, I knew this was not gonna work. Just get the closest spot and then jimmy our way around. Or, honestly, there's tools to jimmy it out. We're not gonna reuse this case or screen, so what we can do, we could slip under the screen. Possibly. If you guys have any questions during this process, feel free to give me a question or two through chat. I am able to see your chat from all forms. How should I do this since I have a cracked screen? I usually put a piece of tape down, so let me see if I can find a piece of tape to do that. This won't be ideal, so I found some scotch tape. Let's see if this will keep it in place, because these glass cracks definitely kill the suction. I'm gonna try putting a piece of tape on there, like so. Let's see if I could get it to stick. Now I need some masking tape probably. But I've honestly seen people pop the screen out the other way. So let's pop out the SIM card tray. Make sure nothing is going to be caught during the process, and don't forget any of these things. How should I get around this? Honestly think this probably won't be bad. Screen's already kinda messed up anyway, so, and then this body's gonna get replaced. Let's go ahead and get into under the screen physically. The suction cup. Hear that, right? Maybe I'll use these tabs they gave. Maybe that'll help. Since we can't suction them out, because they're so beyond. They're a little tricky than other phones to get in. Alright, I'm gonna go find some box tape. I found the next best thing, duct tape. Put some pressure to get nice and flat, and like so. Crazy if this thing actually powered on. If this turns on, it's gonna blow my mind because this thing is gonna be broken. I could pull it up with the duct tape. Okay, so it does not stick to duct tape either, so I definitely need box tape. The lesson learned, you guys need to have box tape. I'm gonna go downstairs to see if I can find some. Good thing I ship some stuff once in a while. I was able to find some box tape, you guys. Lucky me. Ooh, sorry, a piece off of it. Nice box tape. So the suction will stick somewhere around here. I'm gonna put it enough just so I could stick some. I'm not too worried about the rest of it. So, an iPhone 6S. Okay, that sticks. Needs to be slightly heated. There is adhesive on the 6S. Just so slight. That real quick. Ugh. form. I'll pop this on here. Make sure it's nice and firm. Oh, it actually popped up. I'll pop this. It's kind of risky because the glass definitely is broken on this. I hate this part, you guys. Be dead ass honest with you. Apply tape nice and tight. So ideally what you're doing is you're trying to slightly lift the iPhone. It's just so enough that you can ooh, it's not a good application of the tape. Whatever. We just put another piece on later. What you're gonna do is press down. You're gonna lift oh so slight. And that oh so slight lift, you should be able to slip in. Well, this is a broken screen, so it's actually flexing a lot more than I am used to. Let me just kind of show you guys what I'm doing here. But I'm just pulling it back oh so slight. I'm gonna try to see if I could get enough lift out of it, just so I could. There it goes. There it is. So I should show you guys here. Get all this tape off first. If I lift this bottom oh so slight, the bottom will have a slight lift. See that, you guys? I don't know if you guys see that. There's a slight lift, and you take that lift, you're gonna shimmy your tab that came with it. You should shimmy in there really good. Should be able to pop around it. I'm gonna try this again. Slight lift. Right above the headphone port. There you go. Like that. I'm gonna jimmy around. So it'll cause it to pop off the screen. I'm going to go one time around real quick. Uh-oh. I lost it. One more. Don't mind the screen turning on. This iPhone is kind of finicky. Oh, there it is still. Again, there. Nice. That's super tight. This is a hit or miss, you guys. It's a process, definitely. Press down on this like so. On tape, remember, apply tape to prevent glass leaking air on the suction. There we go. Now, sometimes it's better to use a bigger tool. Once you're carded in, I'm going to use this pop down. When you pop down the side, you're pulling up adhesive too, you have to remember that. You go one swipe down the one side, and you come around. You'll notice that there's these little latches on the side that pops up. Taps open better. Get the pick, slide down. Once you go down both sides, the screen should pop up. But you have to be really careful not to just pop off the screen directly. There's no glass in my hands. There's little things around here. You'll see there's some adhesive around the screen. That's your water seal. That is some goopy looking thing, but that's because you need to have a water seal. Now this screen is not popping up so well because it's broken glass. You gotta come up and around. Under the plastic, don't go under the glass, go under the plastic and make sure it's able to be separated like that. And it should shimmy up. Should get all these adhesive off so it pops up. I don't have a hindering of what's going on. Open the screen up. Now what we're gonna do, you have the screen up, gonna see screws right here, and they're Phillips. They're very basic Phillips screws. Now, what helps is if you get one of these panels that could help you store the screws. Like I have my two case screws right here. This one is not matched to a success, I believe. At least not a full breakdown, so you gotta somewhat have a system down. Okay, so let me get this. I guess I could bring you guys in closer. The screen and speaker and stuff is right here. I'm gonna go right here. Start disassembling. Oh no, this is a Phillips. It's not a Phillips. It's a tiny little Phillips head. I'm gonna have to use the one that comes with the kit. Mine's pretty worn from the past install and teardowns. Feel free to say hello if you guys have any questions. Drop it in chat. There's, I'll put these 4. I guess I'll start them from down here. Assume that these are the 4 they're marking off. 1, 2. Good if I put them up here, just so I remember. Up here. Once you have these 4 screws off this first metal panel right here, you should be able to lift the screen. I believe there might be one more. I'm not remember 100. But you get this little spudger tool. It helps to just pop these open, pop these up. Look closer because it's kind of dark on my side. Okay. Lift this, go under here. I don't know. Maybe like that. Just want to do what everyone does and just tug. Pull up this stuff. Oh, I hate to do it like this, but oh my god. This connector's so tight. Oh, that's bad. Don't do that, you guys. That's not professional at all. Okay, so we had the screen off. Pop the 3 connectors. There's 3 connectors down here. And then, looks like there's plenty of water seal. Make sure that there's plenty gap there for the connector to drop back down well. Apparently some seal that's going on here on the connectors. Clearly. Definitely some dust got inside, so the glass has been lifted. But let me show you guys what has to be transferred in here. All this has to be moved back in here. So let's get the process started, I guess. First, you want to remove the taptic once you have the screen off. The taptic is right below the battery. And this will enable you to remove the battery, so let's go and lift the taptic up. 1. Sure, I can get this up. There we go. Oh, the speaker magnet's a lot stronger. For the taptic, I'll actually put it in the crevice just so I know there's some type of separation. The taptic is held down by, not held down, but it's held down by 2 screws. It's operated through a connector. This just does not have enough tray, but hopefully this will be enough for me, because I'm not doing a full break, a full tear down in a sense, because there's some components I can work around. Let's see, what am I catching up here? Once those 2 screws here and here is out, this tap deck engine should come right out. Oop. Let me get under it. Put that aside. That right here. Some padding, so I'll put it on this actual thing. Now the battery is held down, I believe, let me double check just to make sure I don't guide you guys wrong. The battery should be right here. This piece is holding the battery down. Ideally, you want to take this piece off first. I should have mentioned that. I'm sorry, you guys. But this is where the battery's at. It's good to remove the battery first so you know the power is down and nothing moving around could cause issues internally. This is above the speaker, so I want to put this probably somewhere up here. We'll call this the battery slots. Maybe that's one up. Let me see. 1, 1, 2. Yeah, we'll put this up here. I haven't been exercising my eyes. It's kind of hard to see, to be honest. Once we get those 2 screws out, this panel should lift right off. And that is your battery and a couple other things. Let's see if there's any more tabs. Let's go lift that up. Come there with the plastic. How should I approach this? Make sure there's a zoomed image of it before I go too far. Okay. Okay, the power's out. Cool. So, ideally, the battery is held down by 2 tabs. Let me see if I do this right. Let's get up to the battery. It is this right here. So if you look down here, you'll see 2 stickers on the bottom of the battery. It's actually blended into black to match. If you look under here, there'll be 2 tabs that you could pull. There's one. You pull this white tab slowly. You're just pulling this tab, one, just tug it out, and it'll pull the tape out like that. It's a very satisfying feels. Take another one. Ideally, just pull on this tab, like so, you know, it looks like a white gum. You're gonna take that gumming and get it off the top edge. You're gonna pull that white tab towards you, like that. You guys can see this tab. Pull the tab. Make sure I can show you guys the whole pull. Oh no! It popped out. Not big worries. Okay. So if one tab goes out, it's not a big deal. I usually have no problem just grabbing tab. Alright, you have to be very careful. You don't want to puncture your battery, but you can grab this with your tweezers. You're gonna grab it and twist it and pull it towards you. Notice that the adhesive does grab. like that. And try to get a piece of it. Get in your hand. What you do is pull back the gumming again. As best as you can. Ah, got it again. It's kind of slippery. Okay, once you have those two tabs lifted up, you'll notice that it is peachy. The battery falls right out. Put that battery aside. It is dead as a doorknob. Doornail knob? I don't know. But it is a dead ass battery. Now the rest is pretty simple. I think we take the battery or the speaker out at this point. Put some of this stuff aside. Okay, so let me see, after the battery, they want us to ideally remove the top components, I believe. Just a camera and all. So I got their camera assembly right here on top. These held down by 2 screws. Oh. So there's 1 screw holding the camera, which is this right here. Pop that off. Okay. See, it looks like there's a camera bracket, so there's 1 screw here. That bracket up. Actually, I think that bracket is actually under the camera ribbon. Yep. So what we're gonna do is pop this ribbon up so I can get it off just by popping it out. Tricky to get under this panel sometimes. There it goes. So that is a bracket on the left side. So you want the left screw right here and the one under right there. This one's up. Check the camera. Looking good. Very good camera. Okay, so I'm gonna probably need to pop this flash off at some point, so we'll get to that. Where did I put that bracket? 2 screws for the bracket. The bracket's right there for the camera. All together, and this is important, so we're gonna bring it up here to the actual plate just so we know what's right there. Okay. Here we are. At this point, camera is removed, and we should go on to strange hex piece. It says right beside the, what is that? Opposite side? That is kind of voodoo-y. So they say that there's a weird piece here. 215 hex head in place of Morrison. Okay. But they might have diverted away from that because I do not see this hex screw they speak of. Definitely tied on there though. Okay. This is appears to be a top left mic module. Make sure this. I think that popped out from there. Hopefully. Alright. These are 3 Phillips heads. So I'm guessing this is that is so weird. There's some weird ass components going on here, guys. Some weird pieces going on. That's so annoying. None of these screws are the same, practically. You gotta really learn an iPhone to take an iPhone apart. So these are sort of matching, cool. Let's see, like, take this bracket off. I'll put it up here just so I get confused too much. Pop that off. Connector up. Okay, got that one up. Now check the connector, make sure it didn't do any damages. Cool. Looking good. I'm gonna take this other guy out right here. Okay, there we go. What is this piece? Nothing there. Must be GPR's compass. Who knows? What can it be? Okay, let's pop this piece out, see what this is about. To forcefully remove it. God, what is this piece? It's really on there though. Let me try to shimmy this out further. Oh, that's close. Pieces out all the way. I don't know why it won't lift up easily. It just doesn't want to lift. Oh, I see. Oh my god, I almost screwed up, you guys. There's 2 hidden screws here. No freaking way. Why would they do that? I almost fucked shit up. Good thing I didn't, though. That would have been bad. It's so bad. Alright, so I don't know how I'm gonna get these 2 screws and mark it off on my setup. What are these? They're Phillips. At the angle they're in, they're so... There's a screw on top that you have to hit. Make sure you guys get that. Just shove it in there because it's so tiny. Might be a smaller screw. Okay, got it. It's a little tricky, but got it. It's because it's such a weird angle. Okay. Hopefully I can stick this in without having the bent issues. Hopefully that's the only screw and not this other one, because I totally like... And these are the antennas, I probably messed them up. Hopefully it's not the case. I'm sure it'll be fine. I hope for the best that I didn't displace the antenna. It appears that because the gap I made, it doesn't want to be flat against the hole. Effing up, Justin be effing up, you guys. Guys, make sure you guys get this top screw, because it'll be a hella easier if you guys get the top screw first. I just don't want to strip the screw, it's so tiny. Really, to do something like this, you guys, you just put it down. Oh god. I end up stripping this one screw. I'm pretty sure this is antenna grounding. Oh Lord, you guys. Oh my gosh. No. It's gonna be living hell if I can't get this one out. Well, this is actually a hex. I'm looking at this all wrong. See all the tools they gave. Oh my gosh, this is a tiny hex. Oh, he's so sad. Oh, it's because they have a sharper screwdriver. That's perfect. I don't know what to think about this screw. And it's for sure like Phillips. I feel like this thing doesn't even fit in this hole. What is going on? I'm literally stuck on one screw, you guys. What is this? Green? This is this beautiful iPhone green. Maybe I should leave this up for you guys to see. Ah. I don't want this to be snapped off. Like this is a snap part. Ah. It's not good, you guys. Ah, that would suck if I had to replace this part. Let's see if we can get up. Are these actually open? This is so bad, you guys. If I was wrong the whole time, this was actually a hex. It doesn't fit one. Just don't get it, you guys. Give me a flashlight real quick, hold on. Let me double check this. It's really hard to see. It's like legit a Phillips head, but it just doesn't want to turn. Maybe it's fully corroded. I just have to keep going at it. I feel like it doesn't even turn one bit. This is probably the compass too. The asshole who screwed this in the factory like this. This fucking sucks. I didn't hit the freaking. Oh my god. Why did they make a part like this that won't even come out from the inside? Oh my god, I think I managed to get it out. Oh, you tell me this is it. Yeah, I got it. Ooh, that was ridiculous. You just time me on how long that one screw took. I got it though. That was rough, you guys. You say rough. I think the rougher of the two screw is definitely gonna like end up. Yeah, let's see if this is any good after all that. Definitely did something to this. Bend this back into its position it was in. Hopefully didn't make too much damage. Okay, so this is only conjoins. This is not really a component, this is just a grounding unit. I didn't make too much damage, you guys, we're good. Whew. Just because that one little piece threw me off quite a bit of time. I'm gonna have to heat all this off gently too. It's gonna be a bit of a challenge. And I definitely have to get all this ribbon off. But I guess we'll progress onto the motherboard and stuff. Another Phillips screwdriver. Let me try using that other pointy. This might be more suitable for this. Oh yeah, this is designed for it. No, maybe not. This is for when you're SOL. Speaker drive. The worst. So we're gonna take this screw off the speaker. Yeah, that one screw, man. Oh god, one of those. So what else needed to take the motherboard out there? God, it looks like they skipped quite a bit of steps. Oh, does the motherboard come off at this point? No, there's quite a bit of stuff that comes off. They kind of don't give you a good, like, representation of what needs to really come out. Okay, there's one more bracket here. I don't know that that's part of the motherboard or not, and it is. Take this guy out. Okay, this is the more keyed in, this kind of screw. Maybe this kind of screw doesn't even lock down. I don't know what that piece is for. Sorry guys. Make sure I get that piece. Make sure I get this bracket. Tiny bracket. I don't even know how that was on there. Make sure I get it back on there right. So it's like. Sure was not like that. Okay. Another piece that's pretty important. I'm gonna put this on this side. Uh-oh. Because I went with the camera bracket, which I laid right here. That was the top two. Okay, oh. Speaker thing finally came out. Cool. Then snap it. That would really suck. Things are such components. They just don't want to. Cool. That one worked well. Let's see. It's IO shield. Oh wow. It's on there with a hex. Getting a tiny hex for this, which will be release your motherboard, and then there's another Phillips up here. That's crazy. Ideally, you want to take this Phillips head off from the top. I'm sure you see this better. Have that piece right there. And I'm running out of space, so make a section for the motherboard. It'll be like right here. To remind me, I put a section of motherboard beside my cup holder and stuff. Left. Remember how all these screws go back in. Can't mess that up. One. Go left. Right. The rest, like the cam bracket and stuff. That. There. Text connectors is the weirdest thing ever. Seen anything like that on a product. You need a 1.2 millimeter hex key or a socket for a hex base, which is very different. I've never seen anything like this on device. The standoff. It's a hex shaped standoff. It's so weird. Adhesive. So it'll stay on there. Put this one left. This one's gonna go right below that. Stuff's away from it. No longer keeping stuff on that side. For sure. Because there's so many screws and shit. I don't mess it up. So I just took a hex standoff that was right here, 2 screws. I don't think so I need to remove these 2 screws, to be honest, guys. See, this IO shield is probably part of it. Nope. I think that's it. It's got one more antenna right here. This antenna right there. Pop that off. Oh god, I hate these antennas sometimes because I've broken 2 of these, popping them off. Okay, there's one. If there's any more screws or standoffs. Appears to be it. I think I pulled all the components needed. Now for the ultimate check. Get this bracket up. Oh, there's one more right here. I see. Another top screw. Literally on top. It's another antenna transfer piece. Yeah, beach. Out again. So ideally, put it down. Pressure on the screw. Shimmy a little bit so it falls in place. Add slight pressure. It'll turn and it should come up. I'm gonna bring that screw up. Should come up pretty easily, and bam. That screw gets released. Here on top. Top. There should be one more. Right off, that's the antenna transfer piece. Put that over here. So we know. Let's see if there are any more pieces. Get up. This guide is not so complete, to be honest with you guys. 100. Let's see. One, two. Box is still on there. So I'm guessing I got all the screws. Double check. But I think I went over all the screws that we need to go over. See, like, could it be possibly lodged to still? Don't see any. So this is really mind-boggling. It's very mind-boggling, you guys. I have no clue where this is, like, catching hold of. I gotta make sure I got everything before I like make the jump. The bracket fell inward. fine. Put pressure on the piece. I see. The IOs. But deadass, I do not see a single screw that might be holding this down. This is a bracket. That's part of everything. That's seriously the one screw that's holding it down. This is just like the box doesn't have to. Oh, it is. It was the only part. Okay, it's a good thing I didn't force it out of there because I would definitely broke that. Good thing. Good thing. I'm gonna take this bracket off. And let's see, got our flash assembly. Push it back and through. One piece? Ah, it's one piece, cool. What else do we need? This mic thing, I believe. I could just pick up. So I pull the flash back. Yeah, I should leave that down for a sec. So to pull up the microphone. Maybe a bit of a tricky piece to pull. Most people will get this part off their old one. I'm just gonna go and take it all out. Make sure you get all the components out first. So to lift this antenna, pull all this up too. Okay, make sure that's antenna line thing. So the body gets more tedious, you guys. Let's go further in. Navigate these around. Okay, and then the speaker module comes up with one more screw. I gotta do this all backwards too. Go. Another challenge. A lifetime, possibly. This is gonna be interesting, guys. I don't think I've ever done such big disassemble before. Ooh, there's so much parts. See, how does the speaker unit come out? Just a break into the sticker. Oh, I guess I gotta. Let me see what the This is a bracket clearly covering something under there. Right. It's right there. Nope. Oh, excuse me, guys. There is a screw under here, but how do I get to it? Adhesive. Maybe adhesive, might be not. I just don't want to pull something and it just pop off. See if I can lift this bit up. Put another sticker. It's gonna be something important. It's all part of it. There's definitely a screw under here. You know, these teardowns are they're not clear at all on how to tear down. The irony of it all. Alright, man. They're pretty good. They're pretty easy to replace, man. I'm sorry I didn't see your thing. I was so tied into trying to figure this out. Just not getting what am I missing here. Am I like overthinking on this one piece? I think I'm overthinking on that one piece to be honest. Oh, I almost did it. I think I'm overthinking on that one piece, to be honest with you. So I'm gonna just dig in. Oh, stray. Where does stray come from? Yeah, somewhere along there I'm gonna have a stray screw. Heads up, you guys. Oh, you know what? This is probably from the bracket. Oh no, one mystery screw. I feel like this doesn't lift up naturally. And this might be freaking out for no reason.
We had each other for warmth.
Okay, I'm gonna just be ballsy and I'm gonna pop this piece off and it might be a hit or miss. You guys ready for this?
We had each other for warmth.
Just don't wanna lift up. I know there's screws under here, but I don't know how to get to it. Otherwise, but lifting it up, oh my god. I need to lift this piece up. Oh lord. I'm starting to think this little piece, sticker under it, it probably has screws. I'm fucking up here.
Hey, it's me. So I had a dream about us again last night. This time we were standing by the ocean and watching the sunset. Your hair and your dress gently floated in the wind.
I hate using these tweezers. I'm scared it might cut it one day. Oh god. So rough to pull a sticker up. Just wanna F shit up, you know? And there's this question like, what do I do after here? Get the sticker up, what does this mean?
Hey, it's me. So I had a dream about us again last night. This time we were standing by the ocean and watching the sunset. Your hair and your dress gently floated in the wind. You looked as beautiful as ever. We sat down and watched the sun slowly disappear beyond the endless horizon. As the glow gradually faded away, we had each other for warmth. With your head on my shoulder, my arm around you, assuring you that you would always be safe with me. We thought about our past and our future together. The kind that I never experienced before you came along.
Why does Ice fix it? Say we're doing a teardown, but we're gonna skip half the shit. Fuck. I have no clue what I'm doing at this point. Unless they have a different. Okay, this is more procedural. Okay, I figured it out.
Lucky I was to have you in my life. You brought me so much joy, love, break free from the restraints. The muffled sound of your sweet voice through the duct tape was probably an I love you. I love you
Yes.
too. Always and forever.
There's a tape piece component. I guess I could look it up, but I just don't want to damage thing, to be honest. Oh my god. Damage a part here, looks like. So lost, you guys. Totally skipped the step. I'm explaining when something's a sticker or not. They just like say fuck it, they'll figure it out. Just skip one step, why not? But freaking fix it, my butthole. Why would they not tell people about a sticker? Curly antenna sticker here. Lifted. Oh my god, if that's the case, I'm gonna be so fucking pissed. Something was only a sticker, I'm gonna be so pissed off if this is like that. Because guys, I think I'm about to figure out I damaged something already. Oh god. Damn it. I knew something was up. Fucking up, you guys. That's why freaking iFixit is shit sometimes. Like, what the living hell, you guys? Almost destroyed my antenna. Because freaking iFixit. Can't make up their damn minds. What is important, what is not, clearly. They just don't understand the difference of the two. Almost broke my antenna. Which I have no clue what this is for, but it's definitely the antenna. know who to blame on the matters, but this was rough. Not cool. Because you guys literally made me almost destroy my own antenna. Or whatever this antenna is. Might not work though. Ugh. I'm just so scared now. Somebody's messaging. Okay, cool. Looks good. Don't set me up or anything, apparently. Cool. Still at it. So we're, how far are we? Well, I'm missing one screw I had to remove. Still. Version set is off. Maybe it will come off. Oh yeah, it does. Yay! Yeah, the speaker's out. Now I had to carefully take apart these button pieces and try to stick them inside. I'm gonna try to move all this stuff out of the way. I don't want to risk damaging my iPhone case before I even put it in, so... Alright. Should get cloth so I don't scratch this thing already. Find a thing to keep it from. It's my iPad or my mouse pad for now. But okay, there's these little brackets come in. I'm gonna go and start popping those over. This is this one screwdriver for an angle. No, that definitely does not work. Never used a sharp edge, extra sharp screwdriver. So I'm gonna pull these bracket screws from the side one by one, just so I have them out and into the new device. This is the finicky part of the whole process. Making sure all the brackets are in and everything. This is the process of, the first process of doing all this. I wonder if he's heard my response. Okay, first item. Bracket, one on each side. More than one on each side. I think there's 3 or 4 on each side. That's what actually allows your screen to pop in place. Little bracket here. Happen right there. There we go. These can be so finicky sometimes. Send the hole. Oh gosh. Here. Oh. And twist. So tight, you guys, to get that little bit. It's insane. It's like quarter for tightness. I never like twisted to the point Okay. One in. Just 1, 2, 3. There's 2 on this side, 1 on the other, so we just had to get through 2 on this side. Oh my gosh. My back is killing me. This is the price to pay for an iPhone. Back pain. Designed for iPhone. Make sure you check your driver every once in a while. Make sure it's not too dulled from attempting to remove certain screws. So the case is the most tedious component, no doubt about. This is the most tedious. I was thinking like I was gonna do one whole stream, but there's no way I could get all of it done at once, so definitely taking the smarter approach. Do it all. Or do half and do another half. Okay. So my iPad doesn't understand mute, which is hilarious. The muting function doesn't even work. Annoying? Yes. Very. The mute notifications. Oh, why would it do that? Dang it. Drops in. So, whoop. And turn it in like that. Yeah. Get it in place first and now tighten. This is probably the longest process to try to do this, but I've never done this before. So bear with me, you guys. I am trying to make sense of this. Okay, then give it a slight twist to make sure it's tight. Give it a slight twist, tighten. Looks about right. Right, there's 2 more on the other side of this one. And then we'll be ready to transfer some serious stuff like the buttons. Ready to have hell for Justin Lee. Got one. Got 2. This side bracket on an iPhone is a lot easier than before. I'm just saying. Hella easier. As long as I do most of it today, I should remember most of the parts to move. Oh gosh. Insane. There we go. Perfect. I need some food and water in me. The room is kind of getting hot too. Very rough to do this in these conditions. Alright, the first two things are in. Gotta slowly pretty much take apart the bottom and the buttons and stuff. God, there's just so much, you guys, to doing this. I don't know what got into me to do it, but fuck yeah, this is cool. I should have bought the button ribbon, if anything, but I'm hoping that I could salvage that, because that doesn't take that much damage. Really, I just need to take the screws off of this and move it over, because I think the mic and everything has all that. I know I had to take some of the seals and stuff off this guy, move to the other. Well, I guess I have to lay everything down first. Also figure out if I need to move some of these gasket parts. Just to hear it on here. Or maybe it's one piece plastic. We'll see. We're about to see. Hoping this is a one piece plastic. This is where that tiny one comes in. Or maybe not.
It's like we've worked for 2 entire decades, developing something that gives each of us the ability and access to express ourselves as individuals. What happened to our freedom? It seems like this is yet another force field the government has inflicted upon us to enable more control, more power. Why do we have the least of the say? Why is it that the uneducated of the internet are the ones calling all the shots? The ones that don't understand the concept of the World Wide Web. Each and every one of us is a product of the internet. The internet is a product of us. It has grown with us and nourished within our generation. And as it stands now, I will not let it be taken control by some power-hungry motherfuckers. Fuck so.
I'm hoping I have all these pre-conduct pads. But yeah, I just want to take this off to see what I gotta take out gasket wise. Because I know there is a speaker gasket and mic gasket right here. All old devices like this have it.
Social networking sites have granted us the ability to share information that much easier. Songs, pictures, videos. How can something as simple as posting a link generated by the internet be classified as copyright infringement, therefore forcing sites to feel obligated to take them all down? What would the internet really be without reblogging, reposting, retweeting? The internet was created to make lives easier, not harder. The internet was developed to break our limits, not create them. Oh yeah. Fuck sober.
Wow, you guys, this is taking a lot longer than I thought. TBH. Just making sure. No. Not sure where we're at. We're good. Good time so far. Make sure I transfer all these rubber and stuff from the case from one to the other. Okay. Plastic brackets removed. Okay. I got the parts up. Looking back and forth, make sure all the parts are moved over. Okay, so there's a small gasket. So we need the tweezers for these. Right here on the bottom. Little hard plastic brackets. Get that out. Oh, is it the outer part of oh yeah. Okay. Push that down. Get that out. There we go. Guess I could wash this real quick. So it's clean. Make sure it's put in the right way. Yeah, which way it went in originally. Okay. Get a piece of paper towel real quick and clean this off. It's becoming a long ass stream, you guys. It's fully cleaned. Sure. Also, check on my text real quick. Something going on. Group chat. Okay. Alright, you guys, here we go. Back on track. We're gonna clean this little guy real quick with a little bit of paper towel. I'll wrap this around towards the base of it. Let's clean it real quick just so everything going so well. Just spread this piece out. Not balling. Okay. Twirl that. Like so. I'm gonna get this in here and clean that real quick. Alright. Oh yeah, got that grime out of there. Oh yeah. Yeah, there seems to be quite a bit of grime on this, so we're gonna definitely clean a little further. Twirl more paper towel in it, and clean a little further.
was that? What do you want to hear repeatedly on the radio this year?
Something that sounds like the music I already listen to, but with different words.
Dunno really. Oh, if it's on, I'll listen to it. Loud guitars, tattoos. Anything else is a bonus. But you know, I'd need to ask my friends what they think first.
Alright guys, I'm gonna take a quick 10-minute break. I'll be right back. Okay. So you guys, this is definitely a lot more tedious than I thought it would be. So I definitely have to edit this video, and or I'll do another one at some time here soon. I'll probably do like a maybe a red and black here soon, but yeah, I'm just gonna say it's a very tedious process for sure. I didn't expect it to be this bad, this intense, but let me explain the details. So I pulled the mesh from the last phone and moved it in here. And then there's this plastic and rubber seal thing that kind of goes in place right there. Let me double check that yeah. So make sure that mesh is in there, and that plastic rubber piece is right there. Another thing that we just transferred was this lightning cable connector base, and that kind of needs to be transferred over. So there's two parts that has to be transferred over before you go ahead and install the headphone port and stuff. And there's adhesive on the mics, so you need to pull the two adhesive off the mics. Which I feel like there's supposed to be a black seal here, but I don't see it. But there is something sticky there, so I'm assuming that is the proper deal. What I'm gonna do is go ahead and place these inside. Put the screws down. I'm gonna lift this gently and pull the sticker back. But to do this, I'm gonna go ahead and take this, fold this mic back, these two mics back, fold it back. Then we're gonna go and insert this into this little guy. So let me show you guys. Oh god. I'm trying to get this position. Please link in position. Okay. Tighten that out. Okay. Alright. What we're gonna do is let me get that piece again. Gonna put this in. We're gonna line up the cables, the ports pretty much. Gonna pull this down. Make sure the headphone piece slides in. I believe it's like bottom first, and then it should slide right in. Make sure your mic stuff is not being folded into the device. Let me make sure. So this slid right in. You just slide it down, right? Make sure these screw parts line up. There's two little sliver of metal, and pull that. I'm gonna drop it right here. Right? And push down the connector for the lightning connector. Cool. And then the mic too. Push the mic down. Make sure it positions in place. Just press down. Goes around this piece. Okay, that's really in there. Make sure it's all pushed in, all able to sit nice and flush to everything. Once you get everything aligned and ready, we're gonna go ahead and start screwing some of the parts down. Alright. We are making really good progress, you guys. Let me go find that Phillips again. It's the pointy Phillips, one of the flatter Phillips. There we go. I'm gonna grab. So I'm gonna start off with these tiny screws so I don't forget the placement. That one, then that one. Now I'm gonna not I'm not going to be able to do the speaker today, you guys, because the speaker is not until tomorrow, so that'll be part of part 2. What I'm going to do is go ahead and get this all situated. You're going to reverse till we hear a click, just so it settles in right, and I'm going to drop it in there. Cool. Make sure all the components are lining up. Clean the mic, which is pretty important. When the speaker is here and that drops in, that should actually position the mic to be exactly where it needs to go. And then also press down the speaker and the mic in place. So that will help a lot once the speaker is in. Let's see. Let me try to think back to which parts. The left side, we had these 2 headphone cables. Press. Tuck it back and then screw it down. Make it slightly loose helps. Oh wait, don't want to take that one. I'll take this one. Oh wait, no, this is the bracket piece. I guess this is a bracket screw. I'm gonna see if this is the right screw. Yep, this looks like the right one. Okay. Oh, that was close. So we got 2 screws. Oh! Oh no. It landed on my pants. Lucky me. Up in that hole. Oh. Up in the hole, turn it till we hear the click. I'm gonna screw clockwise. I'm gonna press down slightly and screw until it doesn't screw in no more. I want to make sure that everything works perfectly here. I take the hat off, it was pretty hot. I think my hair's gonna get in the way here in a sec, so I probably will put my hat back on real quick. Yeah, I'm gonna do that so my hair doesn't get in my way. Whew, that bald spot is so bad. Okay. Oh, that won't work. My headphones doesn't want to stay in place. Okay. Alright, let's continue. So we got that screw in, and then we have this bracket. So to get this bracket in, we're gonna go and take this adhesive off the mic. And bracket holds the mic in place, so. Okay. Get the sticker off the microphone. Okay, now we're gonna drop this down. I'm actually gonna double check, make sure there's no seal. And look, there is. So I'm gonna make sure that seal is removed and placed on the microphone slot. It's a mesh, and there's rubber. There's either a mesh or adhesive in here, so I'll make sure that's in there too. See if it's even removable. I'm actually tearing this quite a bit. It might be better without it, to be honest. I'm gonna double check this. I mean, if the mesh is put down and it can stay flat on its own from the pressure, I think it should be fine. So go ahead and shape this back and then rub it off so there's no dust. Okay. Now we're gonna put this little tiny piece in the slot where the mic's supposed to go. We'll tuck the mic back slightly and drop this mesh in there. And make sure the mesh is positioned right once it's in too. I'm gonna just drop this in here. Oh god. Take a look real quick. It's hard to see, kind of. Okay, looks like it's in there, so I'll go ahead and push this in place, make sure the adhesive's not sliding, and then drop this in. Then I want to position it, and then I'm going to press down, back, make sure it's nice and positioned. Just gotta double check everything, make sure everything is good. In position. Double check what's going on down here. I'm trying to see how to get this in position right. Check this guy. See if the mic bracket will fall in place with it the way it's positioned. Maybe missing one more part. So he seals it down. Yeah, it doesn't sit flush with the mic. I'm guessing there's one more bracket I forgot. Let me just think through. There was some sort of bracket there. I think there's more to that than just that. Let me go back to the mic connector, see if there's anything. Oh, what? Mine didn't have that seal though. Oh, there is it right there. Crap. Missed a component. Yeah, I probably have to unscrew everything to get it. Ah, dang it. There's one gasket I forgot. I feel like there's something missing there. Ah, there's something missing there. Okay, cool. I figured it out. The little guy here on the mic. Yep, that was it. Okay, so I'm gonna have to take this apart again one time real quick. So I forgot that there was one more component right here, so I'm gonna get that. Definitely in position again. Let me go ahead and take this back out. Then remove one more screw, and then we'll be good to put that seal on and put that one little component up. Go get this guy. Okay. Sorry, you guys, I'm not trying to bump into my mic. There you go. So we're gonna push this back a little bit, I guess. Push this back gently. Make sure I'm not gonna pull up anything. I'm gonna pull this guy back up again. Okay, shouldn't catch anything, and then we're gonna push this guy back a little. Okay, there we go. Put this gasket over. See which way this gasket sits. The marks from that. Okay. No. Okay, so this guy sits in like that. I'm gonna tuck this back a little bit. Okay. All right. It is in. Gasket is in. Cool. Uh-oh, that's not good. Whoa. That's not good. I just knocked a bunch of screws. Great. Just knocked a bunch of screws and parts. So hopefully I can figure this out still. Oh my gosh, I can't believe I just did that. Yeah, guys, give me 1 sec. Hey guys, we're under tornado warning in Charlotte. It is kind of crazy out right now. I might have to take emergency time off here, possibly. We will see, but that's likely gonna happen. Oh my gosh, I just hit my thing on metal. It did not scratch, luckily. Oh my gosh, I'm already screwing things up before I can get anywhere with it. I'm gonna definitely move my mic out of the way. But yeah, remember to tuck back. Alright guys, I'm probably gonna stream for about at max. Oh no! Hello?
Yo, I'm here, bro.
Alright, come in.
Alright.
I just got here. Cool, cool. Alright, just one more piece. We're gonna... Oh, you gotta be kidding me. You just drop it again. That's gonna tick me off. Guys, that's gonna piss me off. Oh no. Oh no. God, this is it.
Did you get a tornado warning?
So what I just did is I just put in the seal for the headphone jack, and then I made sure there's a seal for. Don't like how this thing sticks out a little bit. I'll actually loosen that up, but yeah, the mic seal's there. I'm about to put in the what you want to call it, the bracket in place. So I'm gonna tuck this back a little bit so it doesn't stick out of the phone. Maybe a little further. There you go. Sure, just enough. Sure, all of the pressure is not on the device. Sure that seal's good. Make sure they push this back enough. And we're gonna start pushing, screwing it down. This ensures that the device doesn't have a headphone port sticking a little bit. This is possibly how it's been cut, because it doesn't show on the other side, only on the front side. Maybe I'm missing something, another piece, but I hope that's not the case. Alright, so got that down. Headphone bracket, or the microphone bracket. So they have this little piece like this. There's two holes. One hole's for the screw, one hole's for the thing that drops in place. What we're gonna do is you're gonna first put it on the right side hole. And we're gonna take that screw that mounts it in place, and we're gonna put this black bracket on, giving it pressure that prevents it from. Oh, if I drop another one. I'm doing really bad with dropping the screws. Screw. I don't think this is the one I dropped, so. If I get the screw to stay in my hand because they're so teeny. Definitely not magnetized because it's probably near a mic. This is in place. Okay. That fell in place. Now take the screw. What you're gonna do, you're gonna add slight pressure down towards the mic and get this into the hole in front of the mic. And drop down. Screw should just fall in place, and then also get pressure to the microphone. Feel like there's not enough pressure or it's not in place, then we're gonna check. Actually, now we're gonna use something tuck behind the plastic, like this budger. We're gonna loosen oh so slight, add pressure slightly, and then we're gonna screw it down all the way. Check on the device. A little give. I think that's good. hopefully that is enough pressure that the water didn't get in. Just gonna double check everything, make sure the that should be compressing the mic. And I got a couple more screws, and then we're done for this part, and that'll conclude our night, and then we'll do the rest tomorrow. I might get ahead of you guys just a tad bit, because I think what I'm gonna have to do is redo a rebuild of all this anyways. This just isn't very complete, to be honest with you guys. I'll just not leave that. So I'm gonna place this confidence. Okay. Make sure all these brackets and stuff below. And looks about right. Don't think so I mixed anything else because everything is sealed and in place. Alrighty. Looking good, you guys. We're looking good.
Turbo mode enabled.
All right. Those two parts in place. And I think there was a bracket over this. I just can't be 100 right now. Let me go back to the images. See, there was no bracket.
You scored 0.
One component screw, and it's on the right side of the headphone jack. We're going to tighten that down. Next position, the headphone jack, nice and tight. So I also have to check if there's a grommet there. The other one to make sure there's no seal that I'm missing. Sort of a foam, but I think I don't have this. I don't have the adhesive to replicate this. And it was gonna come up, but realistically this is not gonna transfer. There's no way this is gonna transfer. Yeah, it's gonna fall apart. Yeah. I'm learning quite a bit here. That's no good. And so we continue to finish this off. There's two smaller bracket screws. I'm trying to think where. Trying to know what kind of component screws were left. Last time. Do it tiny. I'm gonna hope to God this works. This is so much parts, you guys. Way too much parts. Okay, the speaker goes down there, and there's a bracket there. And I'll figure out what these two smaller screws are not the tiny ones, are for beside the lightning port connector. You guys, this is such a tedious process. Don't ever do this to your phone. Not worth it at all. I mean, depends on what you consider worth it. This is going to be the freshest phone on the block, no lie. Shit, I hope this is the right component screw. I think these thin ones are strictly limited to Alright, take this last teeth off. What I'm gonna do is, the reason why these things have two holes is that you could grab these with that, but I just say fuck it, just drop it down. It's the only downside of some of these off-brand components. They don't fit perfectly, but they do the job. Alright you guys, I think this is it for this part. We don't have the speaker in yet, and I do not have the components to make this happen right now. I'll wait till speaker comes in tomorrow, and then we can drop the speaker in, and then that will enable me to put the rest of it on here, and then this top part gonna be a bit messed up. Gotta make sure lens covers and stuff get cleaned. I don't know if that lens part actually is supposed to pop it in place. I'm supposed to take that off. So I don't see a lens part. Oh, there is a lens seal. Okay, that's fine. Alright guys, tomorrow I'm going to attempt to get the buttons off without damaging them, which is going to be hell, and pretty much got the lower half of this whole setup pretty much transferred over. Just waiting on the speaker, and then I could put the rest of the screws in, and then you can't see? What do you mean can't see? iPhone's right here. Pretty much did the bottom half. We transfer the bottom half over and the side brackets, not the buttons. We're gonna eventually move the speaker over and then put the last couple of screws in, and then we'll be ready with the iPhone. The last two parts come in tomorrow. You can see! Of course, I want you to see. I want to make sure you see everything. Everything, I tell you. But yeah, there's all this, and then this is what it will look like when it's done tomorrow. Nice green iPhone. Yay! Yay! Are you guys excited? Should be really excited. I do a little bit of lens clean tomorrow before I put it closed down. Double check that, and I think everything is good. We are done for the night, and let me see, make sure this is all. So tomorrow night, I'll definitely, or sometime tomorrow, might not even be nighttime, but sometime tomorrow, whenever the parts come in, this will definitely be finished. Because I need a phone really bad. Like, you guys don't understand, I don't have a phone right now. That's been a living hell for me. I wonder if this electrical tape stuff is very important. I wonder if it's like an anti-conductive concept, or is less, is more for like it won't fall. I don't know. I don't know. All I know is like. So what kind of phone you got, man? This is like my first ever iPhone ever. I don't even know. Is it missing like half the seals right now? I don't even know if I need to use like adhesive base, but I don't have it. Just slightly rubber material that they use here, but things for sure, every time I try to lift these things, they tear. Tear upon removal. Or in the process of, at least. It is rough. It'll be fine though. The mesh is pretty solid and there's pressure behind it once all the parts are in. But yeah, I guess I'll see you guys tomorrow. I'll try to get the buttons worked ahead so it'll be a shorter stream. Yeah, and then I should be ready to go. I also like sort through some of the screws just to make sure that all the screws are. Woo! Oh, God, I'm tired, you guys. I'm just falling apart right now. So, but yeah, tomorrow I should be able to figure out all the screws astray, because I kind of let the screws astray and now I'm kind of confused on what goes where. I'm also not going to keep the speaker because I know this speaker has been like overdriven beyond hell. I know replacing the speaker will definitely improve the sound and stuff. We'll see that tomorrow. And then I'll throw all the components back in place. Hopefully it'll come back together. Yeah, don't forget to follow. I will be back on and you can see the rest of the process in part 2 on the screen. I had to remove all the like the home button, camera, and the earpiece for the screen. This needs new buttons, so or the button has to be transferred, so I'll make sure I transfer all the button and parts. But the brackets are already moved, so pretty much the lower half minus speaker again, it's all in. Tomorrow the speaker just drops in place, brackets go on, and then the motherboard goes back in with once the button's in. So and then the everything will be able to go back in tomorrow. And I'll throw a case on it, and I'll have a phone, and I'll stream some Meet Me and BS and all that, and a whole bunch of shit. You guys will love it. You guys will love it. Love it. Alright guys, thanks for watching. Hope you guys have a good night. And yeah, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Good night. Nighty night. GG. Good game. GG. There is a DJ stream. If you guys YouTube Rab Lab Studio, there is a 420 live set for 4 hours on 420. Make sure you guys catch that and catch my stream tomorrow for the rest of the phone, and we will have a green iPhone with all the features working. Praying that all the features are working. But yeah, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Thanks for joining in. Peace.